After Sunday's loss to the Carolina Panthers, the Dallas Cowboys are now 2-3-1. And the glaring weakness of this team has been the defense. They've been giving up points all year. They haven't looked good. And here's what Rex Ryan had to say about the team's defense.
Doomsday defense. I mean, there's no other way of putting it. And you know what? Let's put it to the numbers. All right. Last year, Josh Allen was the MVP of the league. He had a 101.4 passer rating.
Right.
Okay?
For the season.
Let's talk about this Doomsday defense. They are right now on pace to give up the highest passer rating in NFL history. Right now, currently, 116.9 passer rating against this defense. You wonder what the legend Michael Irvin is referring to? This. They are guys wide open. Mm-hmm. And to me, they don't know what the hell they're doing. Schematically, from personnel, they don't attack people. This is an awful defense, and unfortunately, you're going to leave this great offense at home. You're going to be watching in the playoffs when you shouldn't be.
So there you have it, man. And I got some stats to read off. I saw that, this defense is just not, it's just not a bad defense. This is a bad defense, if you get what I'm saying. So here's some stats, right? 30.7 points allowed per game, which is 32nd in the league. So last in the league. Over 2,400 total yards, which is last in the league. 61 rushing first downs allowed, last in the league. 53.2 third down conversion rate, last in the league. 71.8 completion percentage allowed, 29th in the league, and 6.2 yards per play, which is 30th in the league. Man, this team is not this team, but defense just, it just hasn't worked out, right? I believe, is it Eberflus? He's the defensive coordinator, if I'm not mistaken. It's just not working, man. Like, of course, you trade Micah Parsons in the beginning of the season. I know they've been banged up in the secondary. If I'm not mistaken, a couple of safeties been out. So, they're not playing full strength, but it shouldn't look like this. You shouldn't be on pace to, give up the highest, Rex Ryan said, the highest passer rating in NFL history, right? You got the offense on the other side playing at, lights out, not lights out, but they're playing at a high level. Dak Prescott, he's looking like one of the best in the league, right? This year. Javonte Williams, he's having a resurgence, right? After, he had a pretty good rookie season. And then I believe he got banged up. And now this year he's kind of found his, he's looking good. I think he's top 3 in rushing yards this year. CeeDee Lamb went out a couple of weeks ago, but George Pickens has picked right back up in his place. He's making plays. He had a big game versus Carolina. And, and partially the offense is putting up so many, all these great stats because they have to, right? They got to, if you keep getting scored on, you getting the ball back, you got to, you're going to have more opportunities to put up points to, rack up those yards. So, something's got to change. I don't think Eberflus is gonna just to be frank, just to be honest. I don't like talking about people's jobs and stuff, but I don't think he'll get another opportunity if the defense continues to trend in this direction. Right? If you're bottom of the league in majority of the categories on the defensive side, things are going to shake up. Things are going to shake up. So no doubt in my mind that going into the offseason, going into the draft, free agency, defense has to be the priority. Defense has to be the priority. You gotta be more stout, man. You gotta get some stops, especially when you got an offense like that who can, put up points in bunches. You have to be able to get stops, give your offense breaks, not breaks, but give them, let them run the ball, right? Like every time the offense gets the ball, they shouldn't have to, feel the need to come back from 14 or, we got to score a touchdown because we know our defense can't, stop anything. So those are my thoughts in the comments. Let me know yours.
On this memory here at Rocket Park. At his theme. Somebody leave the basket. We're going to see him on the Pablo post. Snacks. Tell me yesterday, HBC.
Man, once again, man, I appreciate you having me, man. And congrats, man, on the platform. And I say keep it going. Keep doing your thing.